Well, hey there, church fam. If you're watching this right now, I assume you're either at home Sunday morning during our Sunday snow day, or you're watching this at some other point. Maybe you're seeing this on YouTube, or hopefully you're seeing this on the Notion webpage that we have posted around for you to engage with this morning with your family. If you are here on the Notion webpage, I just want to tell you about a few things that you can do, and none of it you have to do. The first thing that you see is a form that really is just a fun little survey. And in order to do that, you just need to click that preview button that's a little bit above it to the right, and that'll allow you to fill that out. You can do that as an individual, you can do that as a family. It's just a fun, simple thing to kick off your Sunday morning snow day. And then after that, what you see is something for kids. This is something that Karina put together for our kids program. It was aligned with some of the lessons that were coming up anyway. And so you could watch this video that we've posted here together, and then you could discuss it. Karina, our kids director, posted some questions to ask the kids and that you guys can discuss as a family. You can also go check out the actual story in the Gospel of Luke and read it as well, if you'd like to do that. And there's a couple pictures that you can download if you have a printer at home, which is probably pretty unlikely nowadays. But you can always fill it out on an iPad if you want to color on it, or your kids want to print it out. You want to print it out for your kids and they want to color in person on paper. Then there you go. That's for that. The other thing after that is for more on family blessing. For those who were here last Sunday, Marcio Padovan led us through a conversation about blessing, what it looks like, how to construct one. And so he sent me this link, and that's got more information, particularly on fathers and mothers, I believe, blessing their kids. And so you can look up more there. You can watch the videos. You can get some more instruction and some wisdom on that if you would like to do that. I also posted a couple things that you could do today. Instead of just watching things and learning and discussing, you could do that, but you could also do some actionable things, simple things like checking in on your neighbors. I know this is probably the most amount of snow that I've seen in a long time piled up, and so you can check in on maybe some of your elderly neighbors, check in and see if anybody needs any help with anything, and you can actually just kind of put on generosity and actually engage with your community in a fun way. Shoot a text around to neighbors who you may know and have their contact information, or even just send your teenage kids out to shovel some snow or something like that. You can do all sorts of things. You can pray for a family today. You can declutter some of your house. If there's a part of your house that needs to be decluttered, one of the recommendations in the generosity practice is to actually declutter in order to find more ways to be generous and live more simply. So you can do that, or you can just have a dance party with your kids. And then later on, I put in some stuff for adults. One of the conversations we're going to have this Sunday that we're not going to have, but you can have at home, is on the book of Ecclesiastes and how wisdom, like the core foundation of wisdom, of course, is the fear of the Lord, but also baked into that is this acute awareness of our own mortality. And the book of Ecclesiastes is a great book for that. It's very interesting. I sat down a couple times this week and read it all the way through. And so you could do that together as a family or as an individual. You can watch some of the YouTube videos that are provided by the Bible Project on that actual book and contemplate some of Alistair Stern's quotes from his chapter on wisdom through the lens of what you hear in Ecclesiastes. And so you could do that. And then lastly, I wrote you could dig deeper. This video I posted here was from the Practicing the Way Pastors Conference, which is something I've gone to for the last few years. Todd Hall, he's a PhD professor at Biola in psychology, and he's done this really, really great work. The book actually is known most popularly for today, that's pretty new, is this one here, Relational Spirituality, a Psychological and Theological Paradigm for Transformation. So this is a really amazing job of laying out like how people are changed and therefore how are people spiritually formed. In this video, Todd Hall kind of lays out some of the ideas from the book, but in like a 30-40 minute talk. It's pretty academic, but if you're interested in going deeper or understanding mostly why we do the Practicing the Way stuff we do and the way we do them and the way our communities are structured and what we're trying to accomplish in discipleship here at Southside, then this would be a great video for you to watch to get a better foundation for that. So I added that because why not? Like I said, you can do any of these, you can do all of these, or you can do none of them at all. You can enjoy one another's presence, enjoy your coffee, sit with God in prayer. You can worship together. You can have some fun together as a family or an individual, or you can find something else to watch. Maybe there's been something for a long time that you've been wanting to engage with. My encouragement to you is to take the Sunday and give it to God. and ask God even what he would have you do with this Sunday, and what he would have you learn, and what he would like you to be attentive to, and see if God gives you an answer or nudges you in a particular direction. We miss worshiping with you, but I'm glad you can have this Sunday off enjoying one another in your homes. I hope that everybody is safe and comfortable. If you do need anything, give me a call, shoot me a text. If you do need your driveway shoveled and you don't have anyone around to ask, shoot me a text, give me a call. I'd love to get a group of teenagers over to help you. If you are stuck with anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to your community or even to me, and we'd love to help any way we can. Anyway, there you have it. Happy snow day. We'll see you next week for our annual general meeting and church, of course. All right.